A new report about the FBI probe into Donald Trump's 2016 presidential campaign states that the agency relied too heavily on tips provided by Trump's political opponents. The new report suggests that U.S. intelligence and law enforcement did not possess any actual evidence of collusion between Trump's campaign and Russia prior to launching the probe dubbed Crossfire Hurricane. In response to the report, the FBI said it has already implemented dozens of corrective actions that have been in place for some time. Rudy Giuliani's former associate is suing him for sexual assault and harassment. The plaintiff, Noelle Dunphy, said Giuliani began abusing her almost immediately after hiring her in January 2019 as a director of business development and making clear that satisfying his sexual demands was an absolute requirement for her job. The lawsuit seeks at least $10 million in damages from Giuliani and 3 of his namesake companies. Now, according to the complaint, Giuliani promised to pay Dunphy $1 million a year, but said her pay had to be deferred and her employment kept secret. The U.S. Virgin Islands has subpoenaed Elon Musk as a part of its lawsuit against J.P. Morgan. They requested documents from the billionaire under the allegations that J.P. Morgan Chase benefited financially from Jeffrey Epstein's sex trafficking operation. The move comes in response to bank's knowledge of longtime client Jeffrey Epstein's sex trafficking. The petition asking Musk to present the documents doesn't charge him of any wrongdoing. Instead, it indicates that he was a high net worth individual who might have been introduced to J.P. Morgan by Epstein. U.S. State Department Deputy Spokesperson Vedant Patel stated in a press conference that the United States is aware an American has been charged of espionage in China. A 78-year-old U.S. citizen and Hong Kong resident was convicted of espionage and sentenced to life imprisonment by a court in eastern China. The court did not provide specifics of his alleged offense, but said that Suzhou's National Security Bureau began investigating Lung on April 15, 2021 on suspicion of spying. The U.S. State Department Deputy Spokesperson added that the U.S. State Department has no greater priority than the safety and security of U.S. citizens overseas. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has wrapped up his Europe tour. He visited 4 countries, which included Britain, Germany, France and Italy. Zelensky's diplomatic tour comes ahead of Kyiv's expected counteroffensive. The latest stop in his European tour was the United Kingdom, where he met with the UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak. London has confirmed that it will send hundreds of air defense missiles and armed drones to Ukraine. French President Emmanuel Macron said France is ready to train Ukrainian fighter jet pilots in France and that those training programs could start anytime soon. His comments came hours after Britain promised Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky long-range attack drones, where he visited the country on Monday as part of European tour aimed at securing new weapons for a counter-offensive against Russia. Macron said France would also deliver more equipment, including long-range missiles that would enable Ukraine to carry out the counter-offensive. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.